Welcome back to another Latina Wednesday. Finally.
I was like, let me not speak it too loud because sometimes I'm like, damn, I was loud as fuck.
I to me it's normal. I don't think it's
you're loud as fuck anyways.
Mm.
But yeah,
We were over here having big ass therapy.
Deep therapy today. Today was our day, boy. Let's just say I've been going through it again, boy. When the fuck am I gonna get peace in my soul?
¿Qué dijiste? Midlife crisis?
Yes, I'm going through a midlife crisis.
Bitch, talking about midlife crisis, I kind of got a little broken down.
Why?
Before my birthday.
Why?
Because girl, I was chilling and like me being me, and then my canas were pointed out.
By me?
No,
okay,
no.
Thank God. Because I have been like, wait.
No. And like a lot of people point them out. They're like, oh my God, tienes bastantes canas. And I brush it off. I'm like, yeah, obviously, I'm getting older. But girl, yo nunca puse atención a how much. So I was like, take a picture, right? Bitch, it's like a lot.
But
that shit hit me.
In the back?
No, aquí arriba de la cabeza.
Bitch, you don't see yourself in the mirror every morning?
I mean, yeah, pero no. I mean, I can't see from the very top.
Yeah, okay.
Nunca, pues ahí no me puedo. I can't see.
Yeah.
So,
to be honest, I just see la misma que tienes
aquí. Por aquí. Ajá, por
la
encimita.
única que se mira.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah, to you.
Yeah.
But no, aquí arribita, güey. Si me empino bien, lo vas a ver. Güey, when I saw the fucking picture, que había un chingo, that shit threw me off. Like there was nothing. I cried.
You did.
I cried, bitch.
It
older. Hit me.
I know, because I don't feel old.
Exactly.
And
I don't
30
either.
is not old. Let me tell you, 30 is the time to fucking
find yourself.
Yes, that most people settle down, basically. That's when people have kids and blah blah blah. But for us, we're been grown up for a long time. So, we already have teenage kids.
Sí, güey.
And like, for us feeling old, it's weird. So it's because we've been
adulting for so long already. So it's like whatever.
Yeah.
But to be honest, like even though I've been adulting, I never felt.
How'd you feel though?
I mean, I just
what
felt
made
devastated.
You cry?
It made me cry because I see myself and I feel myself different. Like I didn't see myself canosa. You get me?
Yeah.
Like,
even though you've been pointed them out before.
Yeah. Like
you didn't like pay attention.
Yeah. Like I didn't care because that's not how I felt. And like even now I don't feel like that, right? But to know that, like una cosa como que estaba enciegada, because una cosa que tengas 30 something years old y otra cosa que te mires y te sientas, you know, like if you don't feel it, then girl just go for it.
Yeah.
Pero like it hit me because even though you don't want to admit it, your body is changing, and that hit me. I'm like, golly, like wow, really, like canas like that this much at this age? Porque again, 30 is not that old.
No.
Like, and for me to have this many, I was like, gosh, they hit me. They really did hit me. But I mean,
I'm sorry.
I know, but I mean, it threw me off for that minute.
So beautiful. At your 30, you're so beautiful.
Me miras con amor, hija.
Sí, but it's porque that's the truth. You are beautiful. And like, I get you, because I've had mental breakdowns like that too. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm like, fuck. Y yo soy al revés. Yo me está saliendo una canita and I rip that bitch off. I'm like,
I know.
You are not allowed to come out and people see you until I'm in my 50s. Si me quedo calva, I'll shave that bitch off. But no.
Last time when I see you pulling it out, I'm like, girl, don't be pulling them out.
Bitch. And let me tell you that now that I dyed my hair, I see them more.
Oh, really? You see them less, but you see them more?
Como que de repente they're like, oh, fair, and let's all spread out. This bitch wants to be blonde.
Here we go.
Come out.
Here you go.
Swear
platinum gold. I mean, platinum white.
Literally.
Damn, bitch.
And I don't know why I have that mentality. I'm like, no, I am not letting the bitches out and live their life in my head until I'm in my 40s, because I don't want in my 40s or 50s because I don't feel that way.
Right.
And I don't see grays as bad, because again. They're just part of you, and that's just the reality.
Right.
That's reality. That's what bodies go through. Just like cellulitis, just like stretch marks, just like fucking nose hairs, mustache. It's just part of your body. You can't control it. And like, but in my head, I don't know why I have that mentality. Like, bitch, I'm not ready.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm not ready to see that reality.
Yeah.
So yeah, so siento hasta como que me dan vergüenza.
Really?
Yeah, it's so fucking weird. Just like that's how I feel about my mustache.
Ay, güey, yo ni te miro el pinche mustache.
Girl, because I cut a little bit off because I'm like, that's too much. I need to fucking go ASAP. But I never have time. I never make time. Because I have time.
You have time, but you don't want to prioritize.
Yes, I don't want to fucking... It's just una hueva to get in my car, go to the nail or the salon, wait there, and then fucking get it done.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. But tomorrow, thank God, I have a sister that has a fucking wax thingy, and I'm gonna do her thing. I hope so, because then I'm like, tomorrow I have a million things to do and I don't get it done. Anyways, we got sidetracked. Anyways,
story of our lives.
But yeah, like, I think you're beautiful. I think you don't look 30.
Oh,
you know, you look, to me, we're always gonna be 15-year-old bitches,
right?
Yeah, maybe even 21.
Wish. Para decirte que now that I'm older, se me han quitado las ganas, like, to... ¿Qué? No, las ganas de no. No, pero se me han
I was gonna, because I was thinking the same thing, but let's see. Finish.
Se me han quitado las ganas to drink.
Oh, I was gonna say the same fucking thing, but I was gonna say like before, I felt like teníamos tantas ganas de go out to the club.
Let's go get
I've never been to the club one. To like go out to a bar, or like I like siempre tenía esas ganas. Like I want to go out drinking. I want to get fucked up. Bitch, tell me why now our outings are more like, let's go out to dinner, let's go out for a movie, you know, algo chill, seve, like
relax,
shot maybe one to feel calorcito, pero to be honest, like
no, ni se me no. Me neither.
It's so fucking crazy.
No me da. No me pasa, güey.
Sabes que yo tengo un problema que yo tomo cuando me siento triste. A mí me da ganas de tomar cuando me siento triste.
Really?
And that's some fucked up shit. That shouldn't be, because I heard that you can pick up a habit.
Yeah, you can.
Because you're not drinking for fun, but you're drinking to
help you go through something.
So I try not... Well, I don't drink.
Pero ¿qué sientes? Como que te da la...
I just want to feel my feelings.
Thirsty?
No.
Or como like... You just want to be out of, like, you don't want to feel that. Or como, like, when you say que te dan ganas de tomar, ¿por qué?
Yeah,
like why
because
alcohol?
I'm a person that I don't feel my feelings. Like, I feel them. Obviously, they're there. Right. But I mean, like, I don't like...
You don't like having them.
Yeah, like, let's say I'm having a moment and I remember my dad. Let's say, because that's what happens to me more than right now in the situation. At this moment. So en vez de llorar porque I feel some type of way, I just like, bitch, get it together, you're embarrassing, like, you know. And I don't let the feeling pass. I don't let the feeling feel the feeling.
And you're doing that, you're just avoiding the healing process too.
So when sometimes it's more than one thing that gets me, like multiple little things that upset me, that make me feel down, and I'm like, you know what, ahorita una borrachera bien buena to feel my feelings would be great.
Bitch, you know, like, that's weird that you say that, because a mí nunca se me ha pasado solamente.
Like,
but then again, I'm a very Philly person. Like, I want to cry it out.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong. When you finally get me to cry, I get going, and I'm crying for all the reasons, and not just for that one reason.
Yeah, it's just a lot of stuff that have piled up.
Yeah,
you're just holding
don't get me wrong, that. But I have felt like that. That's why I don't drink, because that's scary to me. Because I'm like, fuck, like, you know, like, I just want to get drunk, and in my head I'm like, I'm just gonna feel it, and I'm just gonna forget, feel relajada, feel woozy, and not feel myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just feel like, ooh, like,
Be
you
a
know,
different.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, and which is weird because I've been drunk before, and it doesn't make me crazy. It doesn't make me like I'm just like there.
You don't even. You really don't get out of control.
No, I don't. Oh, well, the 1-2 times that I've been drunk, no.
The
I don't
1-2
hit. The 1-2 times
that were heavy as fuck threw you
Bitch.
threw us out of commission.
Yeah, like
That was rough.
that was rough. But yeah, so yeah, that's why I don't drink. And I feel that as I'm getting older, menos me da ganas.
But wait, it's good that you recognize that.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
if you ever become an alcoholic, I'm so gonna come after you because you knew damn well that it could have happened and you went for it.
Yeah, and you know, because it runs in my family and alcohol ruined my life basically. I try to stay away with it. And because I see people that I love act a certain way when they're drinking, and it's just drama, and it's just hurt. It hurts them as it hurts me, as it hurts everybody around. That's why I never want my family, let alone my children, to see me like that. I don't want them to ever have a picture of me that way.
Yeah, I think that's like the worst thing.
Yeah, because
that's
I
my
have
fear.
pictures
Yeah.
of my people that I love act crazy.
Yeah,
Like be out of character, and I don't like that.
Yeah,
because there's
and you don't want to be the reason for your kids' trauma.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but it's worse because I'm like, damn, I trauma my kids while I'm sober. But you know what
I mean that's everybody.
Yeah,
at least you know, like, you were not like out of it.
Yeah,
you damn well exactly what happened.
Yeah,
and
nobody can tell me otherwise.
Exactly.
But yeah, girl, so I don't drink at all because of that. Because I know, I see.
You see, you see the monster that can come out.
Yeah, for
Ay,
sure.
no way. En serio que sí, el alcohol sí puede arruinar mucho. Because like you, igual, the alcohol has ruined my childhood too and caused trauma.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, I really don't even... Like, I thank God, a mí nunca me ha llamado el alcohol like that.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a point in my life, you know, like you said, we wanted to go out and try it and see how it felt. Because we were always like a cooped up type of girls. You know, we didn't do no wrong. We were like, until this day.
Until we got pregnant, yeah.
Until, bien good girls, pero pregnant at teenage.
I know, but I think that sometimes I think that cooped up girls and girls that get like, how can I explain it? Like, están encerradas mentalmente.
We're literally more naive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what happens. Like, we are naive and we are very easily fucking dragged into shit.
Manipulated, bitch.
Eso. Definitely that. One of those things.
Yeah.
That happen. So that's why I always try to be very straightforward with my kids.
You know, another thing that I noticed now that I'm older? I don't know if it's normal, bitch.
What?
But I've looked it up and supuestamente no es normal, güey.
¿Qué?
Que me sudan los pinches sobacos like there's no tomorrow.
Really?
Soaking wet, embarrassing.
Really?
Y nunca en mi vida me había pasado eso. Hasta, not gonna lie, this has started happening, I think como hace 4 o 5 meses I started noticing. It don't smell bad. It does smell bad, obviously, like
armpit.
Yeah, like from the rubbing of my skin. But no, when I start sweating profusely, it doesn't smell like it does.
Yeah.
Obviamente, si se me olvida ponerme el pinche desodorante, sí me va a oler. But no, even after the fact that I put desodorante, yes, bitch, a lot. I'm not playing. Like, encharco mi de esta. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
But not anywhere else?
No,
like,
not in my vagina or my butthole, nothing. Just, nomás mis armpits, güey.
Damn.
Mis armpits and in between my boobs. That shit is like crazy sweaty. Why? I don't know. I'm thinking, creo, ¿verdad?
Hormones.
Las hormonas.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn, I'm pre-menopausal already. Jesus. Pa' acabarla, güey. Pa' acabarla.
That's crazy. I've never. You see, me, every pregnancy has changed me. Like, before, I would never grew that much armpit, like, hair.
Uh-huh.
But as every pregnancy, I get more and more hairy everywhere. It's so
Girl.
fucking annoying. My armpits never used to stay. I could be days with not wearing any fucking deodorant. Never smelled. After my third pregnancy, I was smelling like a grown ass man.
Like a motorcyclist, esos sweaty looking ass.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm, girl. I get you.
And then, so I had to wear deodorant, obviously. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not like I went through life without deodorant, but I'm just saying, si se me pasaba,
You were okay.
I was okay.
Yeah.
But now, I cannot go without deodorant. And then I started using men deodorant because I was like, oh my God, like, maybe this is better. You know, because their deodorant's more smelly, right? Because I'm like,
Yeah.
it's men. Bro, tell me why I feel like that shit was fucking me up.
Why?
Because I started smelling worse.
Are you serious?
I swear to you.
Mm.
So I stopped using men deodorant and I started buying women deodorant again. And now I'm so much better. Like, I obviously,
Te controlaste.
si no me echo,
Ajá,
me
vas a
huele.
oler.
Pero no, ahora me puedo quitar la camisa,
Ujú. Y no huele.
huelo la camisa y
Ajá.
no huele al desodorante.
Right.
Antes me lo quitaba y lo olía and I'm like, damn, bitch, who the fuck wore this shirt? It was me.
It
But
was you,
yeah,
you liar.
It literally smelled like men deodorant with a
With
man.
sobaco.
With sobaco. Uh-huh.
Ay,
And I'm just like, what the fuck? But yeah, I
Güey.
stopped using it y se me quitó. But yeah, and I was like, damn, maybe it's better. No, but it wasn't. For me, it wasn't.
it wasn't.
Nope. So
Pero
yeah.
son los hormonos, güey.
Sí, güey.
It's these damn kids.
I'm telling you, it's
Te van a
the
usar
hair for me and the fucking smelliness.
Smelliness.
From my armpit.
No, wait.
But
Para
now
mí,
it's better.
it's fucking acne. I still can't get over it.
Oh yeah.
To this day. Mm.
Pero it's not acne.
Pues, ¿qué es?
Es un
Grano.
granito. Pero
Grano
no te
como
salen
acne.
muchos.
Ok, no me salen mucho. Me
No,
sale uno que otro.
uno
Sí,
que otro.
you're right.
Pero
But
para que digas acne, no way.
bueno.
Acne es para like.
Ok, pero comparado como estaba chiquita, a mí nunca me salían, güey.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mira, y no es la primera vez que lo digo en el podcast.
podcast.
That's how hurt I am from having these damn things. Like,
Yeah.
God damn. Pero bueno, que sea lo de Dios, I
Sí,
guess.
que sea lo que Dios quiera.
Ay, no, güey. I can't. Just don't make me
No.
more pimpleish, please.
Please,
Don't.
please. Girl, I asked for Jesus to remove all the fatness from my arms and my belly. And he's
I
like,
asked
bitch,
que todo
go
se me
to
vaya
the
la
gym,
nalga.
bitch. That's what the Jesus told me.
Eso es lo que
Go
te
to
dice
the
every day.
gym.
Y yo no, nah.
No, he didn't say that. He's gonna help me.
He's playing.
He
He's
gonna
just playing.
help me. All the ads that God sends me, gym this, gym that,
Cardio, strength training.
Yo, like,
Yoga.
what is he trying to tell me? Not to go to the gym for sure.
He didn't say it.
He didn't say it. ¿Cómo has oído esa historia que dicen que se estaba ahogando un señor y que that
Sí,
one?
y que le dije, ¿por qué no me salvaste? ¿Cómo que no te salvé?
Te mandé 3 barcos o no sé qué.
Ajá.
Te mandé 2 personas, un barco y no sé
Every
qué.
time I hear that, cómo me hace reflectar. Y ya la he escuchado y me hace reflectar. I'm like, wow.
Every time.
It gets to me.
It gets to me because
It
I'm
gets
like,
to me, pero no cambio.
no cambio. No sé, las sodas y los tacos están buenos.
Ay, no, contigo, Dios mío. I cannot with you.
I'm trying it.
Ay,
Let me be sad. If I'm sad, like I've been sad before, obviously, but
Do
I
you
never stop
sad eat?
eating. No, I sad eat.
that's
for sure.
what I sad eat.
I sad
Instead of
eat.
me craving alcohol, me is food.
Oh yeah, bitch, I sad
Dulzura.
eat like nobody's business. But a lot of people stop eating when they're sad. That does not happen to me.
Okay, eso me pasó cuando entré en depresión, güey.
Wait, that's what I was gonna say. I had a rough week, 2 weeks already.
Oh yeah,
Bitch,
that you were
I
not
lost
eating.
5 pounds.
I know you told me, and I said,
5
"Bitch, what the fuck?"
motherfucking pounds. Let me get like that again.
No, you don't, bitch. Stop saying.
That's how I
That's
need
the
to get.
worst thing ever.
But no, bitch. I thought I was gonna get sick for real. I was like, bruh.
You can.
Bruh, I'm gonna get a stroke.
Ay, no, cállate los hocico. Tú
But
con
I'm
tus
better.
cosas.
I'm better.
You are better. You're gonna be better.
I am better. So, oh my god. So for some reason, I was on TikTok and I saw something and it really caught my attention.
Wow.
And I wanted to ask you. And I was going to make a TikTok, pero se me pasó. Okay, so I saw that they were talking about like relationships or whatever. And they were like, what is the order? Like, it was a guy talking to men apparently, but it was on my TikTok. So I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, it was saying how, who comes first? Is it your wife, your dad, your mom, or your kid? And the guy said that the order for him was his wife, his kid, and his mom. And I was like,
okay.
what the fuck? Your fucking wife first? And then he was saying how, yeah, because that was the person you decided to be with forever. So your kids will grow up
and do their own thing.
And do own life. And you will be stuck with this
person that you chose.
For the rest of your life.
Right.
So that person should always come first.
Yeah.
First in your kids and first in your mom.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy to me.
Really? Because I thought that was a good choice.
Really? Bitch, I was saying, like, I don't know if it's a me thing or obviously because I have fucking issues.
But okay.
But I was like, my order is my kids, my partner, and then my mom, obviously. But
right.
If there's just circumstances, mom, not always is my mom the last one. Sometimes my mom is the second one. Depends on how fucking mad I am that day. It depends on what. But to me, my kids will come first no matter what. No matter if they leave me and get married. And to me, my kids will always come first.
Okay, yes. Let me tell you what I think.
Okay, tell me.
I think that order right there, to me, it sounds good. It makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But it sounds good to me what you're telling me.
Yeah.
But you know why? Because that's the mentality when you're in a relationship that is not
healthy. Yeah.
When you're in a place that you're not healthy, you're always going to choose your kids first because that's who you love the most. Yeah. That's who you feel close to in that moment, your kids. So your kids come first. Because why? Because your relationship is shitty. It's not where you want it to be.
Thanks, Jessie.
I'm sorry.
Shitty.
I mean, again, that's what it makes sense to me. It makes sense because I'm thinking his choices. Because I'm thinking a perfect relationship.
Perfect, which is nobody's perfect.
Not perfect, pero una relación que you're both agreeing and healthy and whatever. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, I get it.
That makes sense. Yeah,
I get why, but because I mean, obviously my relationship is not perfect, and I'm like, there's days where I love him and days that I want to fucking, run him over in my car. Which if he gets ran over, it wasn't me.
It was not us.
It was not us. But I'm just saying, like, but I think in every circumstances that I see myself in, even if I love him to death, even if I feel like in my heart my kids will always come first, no matter if I see, because even if I wasn't a
because your kids need you. Okay, see, I don't think. Okay, let me put you on this. When you're in a good relationship and everything is 50-50 and you know that everything's 50-50 when it comes with kids, it is going to be like that.
You think?
Because if you know, like, your husband has your back, right? Yeah. Like, oh, he has my back, nos apoyamos al uno al otro, raising the kids and all of this. You know that he's there for you. He picks up after you. He reinforces structure and all this bullshit. What are you going to do? You're going to make sure your man is okay so that you can keep up this healthy household for your kids. So you're going to make sure your man is okay. Why? Because you want your kids to be good.
Yeah.
You want to keep your kids in a stable home that has structure and all this. So it makes sense. Yes, both of you are going to be together. He's going to be your number one, but both of you are working for your kids to be good.
Y'all become one to work for your kids to be first anyways.
Yes.
Okay, I get you. I didn't see it like that. Okay. I see. Yeah. I see you.
But I think it's
because therapist over there.
I know, right?
Girl, because I'm like, there's no fucking way. And
so your order would have been your kids, your spouse, partner, and then your mom.
Yeah. Okay. If I had to pick a side, I will always pick my kid's side. But I think it's also the broken kid in me. that I would want my parents to choose me first, always. But because they didn't most of the time, I wouldn't want my kids to feel the way I feel.
Yeah.
So I think that's why.
But
so
that's not saying that you don't love your kids less, or that doesn't mean that you have to choose your husband over your kids.
I know.
That's not meaning that.
I know, but in my mentality, that's how I see it.
Okay.
And that's how I portrayed that situation. So when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck? Like, y'all got your priorities not right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I was like, I would never, even if he's my husband, would choose a man over my kids. But because I see it with other eyes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I've always felt that way. Because I felt my parents never put us first.
Right.
So I'm like, I don't know. I would never.
Well, if the situation was backwards, ponle que if you were separated, obviously your kids would be number one. And if you were to ever be with somebody else besides your kid's father, I think in that situation, maybe your kids would still be your number one, because your kids, they only have you in that circumstances. I understand that. But if it would have been different, and if you would have been in a relationship, it shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't even feel like that or come across your head like that.
Yeah, but
because you're both working for your kids.
And don't get me wrong. Even if I don't think it's a me and my relationship thing.
It's just more of your trauma, your childhood, where you put you know, you don't want that. So that's why you put it in your head that it's because of what you went through.
Yeah,
but I get it.
But yeah, that was a good talk. It was like a 5-minute talk, but I could not wrap my head around that.
It messes you up.
I cannot. So in the comments, let us know what's your order.
What's your order?
That question really got me like, what the fuck? Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, I could never.
But it's because sometimes our partners are shitty and they do shitty shit. That's why. No, I'm saying like the majority of us, we wouldn't do that because of how men are. You don't have the men's 100% support.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah. And then, like you said, there's others that they went through so much shit that you're like, no, my kids will always be number one.
Yeah.
And let me tell you one thing. When I was like a bit younger, this is how crazy, this is how bad it was, I guess, or maybe my mentality or in my immatureness. I always had my mom first.
Yeah.
That's crazy, huh?
Don't get me wrong, because I think forever too. I'd be like, my mom always would come first.
Yeah, but you know why? For me,
why?
Because I feel like my mom has always been, in a way, she's always been on her own.
Yeah. So you didn't want her to be by herself.
Yeah, like nobody had my mom's back.
Yeah.
So to me, I felt like it was my responsibility to keep my mom
afloat.
Like, be my mom's support.
Yeah.
Be my mom's back.
Yeah.
Like, nobody was gonna talk down to her. Nobody was gonna bring shit to her.
Yeah.
Like, she's not alone, you know? Like, so for the longest, I had my mom first.
You were her mom.
I was her mom. To this day, I'm still her mom, but I'm like, girl, you gotta grow up. You gotta grow up. It's about time you grow up, lady.
How that happens.
Yeah.
No, wait. Talking about moms real quick. Bro, tell me why. Mi mamá llegó de Mexico, I want to say what? This week. This week that came. She got here, I think Tuesday. So I went over because she was like, mija, I brought enchiladas and tamborcitos.
Yeah.
Oh, girl. It's like... Anyways, so I went over, right? Like, nothing. Like, and I had seen her the day before. Okay. I had seen her the day before because that day that she got home, I went over quickly because I gotta see my mama. And the next day, that's when she called me. So I went over. I stayed. Tell me why. I see my mom making the enchiladas. And I was like, I was just looking at her, bro. I swear, I'm trying to hold my tears back that day. I was like, bro, when did my mom get old?
You didn't catch it?
I did not. And it was trying to cry, ran out of reach. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I see my mom all the time, like,
right,
but not daily, but I see her, but I was just not seeing her.
Right.
And I don't know if it was that 2 weeks that she was gone. Bitch, tell me why. I'm like, bitch, don't cry. Bitch, don't cry. The whole time that I'm there, I'm like, bitch, don't cry. Bitch, don't cry. I never noticed how old my mom is, bro.
Really?
And she's not old. She's not an old lady.
But you're noticing that change.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, I swear to you, I was like, bro, I gotta take care of my mom.
You're
But
like,
I have my own fucking issues. But I'm saying like,
Yeah.
like spend time with her and like
Get to know her.
enjoy my mom because she's old and I need to stop. Like, because I have my own fucking issues with my mama
Right.
that she probably don't. She knows about, but she doesn't know
Really? Yeah.
because I don't like to talk about it.
Yeah, like you
'Cause I don't
really
like to
don't want
confront
to. Yeah.
shit. I don't
You don't
like-
want to put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, nah. But now I'm just like, bro, I need to let that shit go. And like, bro, that shit makes me so emotional.
I bet.
Cause my mom's young,
Yeah.
you know, but there's
just
certain changes in her, bro.
Yeah, like
that
you
I'm like,
couldn't.
bro,
Yeah, you didn't expect it,
time
or
is
you
going
think
by
that
so
it's not gonna
fast.
happen like this at this time. You know, you're
Yeah.
always thinking, oh,
I have time.
Yeah.
Like we're, you know,
You're
my
like
mom
me.
is young.
Yeah.
My mom is strong, bro. I look at my mama and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
I'm like, what happened that I wasn't looking?
Right.
That I wasn't catching? The time goes by so fucking fast, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro, I had a whole fucking mental breakdown that day. But
Okay.
again, try to keep my shit together because
Girl,
because
you
I
were
didn't
eating
wanna upset-
enchiladas and tamborcitos.
Bitch.
You better not have
I
ruined
stuffed
it.
my fucking my face up. But no way.
Stuff
Like,
in your mouth not to crack.
yeah, bitch. And I'm like, bro, like I never noticed. Like there's things about her that I'm just like, damn, bro. Like what the fuck? Where the fuck have I been? Like, and I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate to have felt that way. That
Did it
I
catch
was
you by
with my
surprise?
mom and I had not noticed.
Yeah.
That I wasn't looking at her.
Yeah.
Like I was just going through life,
But it
being
happens
with
to-
her.
It happens because you're like, that has happened to me where I'm like, I see my mom, that's my mom. And, you know, I see her moving all the time and she
Yeah.
looks fine. And then there's those moments when she's talking to me, we're just sitting down and I'm looking at her. And then I start noticing, you know, a new little wrinkle. You know, like her hands are changing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow. Like my mama, you know, I get like you,
Yeah.
you know, and
Bruh.
I just try to brush it off, you know, like,
Yeah.
believe me, my mom is not very touching.
Yeah.
She's never been así como huggable. She is with my kids. Like, she kisses them, hugs them. Even my niece and nephew, like, you know, she does all of that. But with us, she was never like that. And, like, you know, out of nowhere, like, me being me, you know, because I was more needy than I feel like I was the needy, like, whiny butt.
Yeah.
And, like, I always siempre deseaba como un abrazo, un beso, un apapacho, which I would get that
Yeah.
from my grandma, not
Yeah.
from my mom. My mom, you know, I feel like she had to be strong all the time.
Yeah.
So as I, like, you know, I would hug my mom and mom would be like, ya quítate. Or like,
that's
yeah,
me.
yeah, and or like I would like lean on her and she would let me lean, and then she would get tired. Ay, me duele el hombro. Ay. And then like she would
Why
move.
is your mommy?
Yeah, bitch. Or I would give her a kiss, y luego she was like, y se lo limpiaba, right? Because she is not used to it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like as I'm getting older, I still keep on doing la abrazaba or give her a kiss. And now, like, she does that. Like, I don't know where I hug her, I kiss her. Like, I don't do it as often because I know it's uncomfortable,
yeah.
but I do it.
Yeah.
You know, something like to show her, like, I love you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But, yeah, with my kids now, I feel like for a while I was like that, como que, ay. And it's weird, los apapacho, but like it was a time where I would like los enfadé de abrazarlos y besarlos, los enfadé that they pushed away. So when they pushed away, I was like, okay, I need to chill.
Yeah.
I'm overdoing it. So de tanto tiempo que I gave them space, I feel like
now
that they do it to me, I'm like, pero no, mis hijos son bien enfadosos, güey, bien chiclosos. I'm telling you, I love them to death. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I miss when they don't do it. I'm like, what's wrong with them? But when they do, I'm like, God, se ponen uno aquí, el otro acá de este lado.
Yeah.
Y están ahí bothering me. And they're like leaning on me, kissing me. Me tienen luego bien embarrada del cachete de pinche saliva. And I blame them for these acne because I'm like, maybe that's them.
Yeah.
That's the cause.
Yeah.
But, you know, like, we need to acknowledge our mamas sometimes and just give them...
bro. Yeah, definitely.
I know it's not, you know, sometimes we don't all have the blessing of having our moms.
Yeah.
For one reason or another, but
yeah,
if you do and you have a good relationship, then just, you know.
Yeah, and it's sad when I hear that they don't have relationship with their moms. I'm like, their dad, you know.
Pero no es lo mismo con el papá, ¿o sí? No sé.
¿Quién sabe? Yo creo que hay mujeres que tienen ese papá, you know, that they're their dad's princess, and
right.
And oh my God, I envy those relationships,
right,
in a good way. In a good way.
A good way. Because yo cuando lo miro, yo me le quedo mirando. I'm like, wow.
So weird. How
does that feel?
Like, yeah. I literally, I'm like, there's something weird going on over there. Like, that's not normal. Right. but
it is right.
Yeah, but that's how it should be.
Yeah.
And like, I didn't have a good relationship with my dad, but I did at the end, I feel. Mm-hmm. So, and trust me, he died very young.
He did.
And out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. So it's scary. To me, I'm a little traumatized. Yeah. So I think that's why I noticed. Mm-hmm. Because I had not noticed. And I'm always going through shit. Like emotionally, I'm a roller coaster. And because of them, I blame them. I'm just saying. And so like, so yeah, so I feel like I'm always something going on in my life that I don't notice. But that day, for some reason, and don't get me wrong, that day I was going through shit too, but I don't know, there's something just that day, and I'm just like, bruh, wake the fuck up. Life is going by so fucking fast. Yeah. And you're missing shit because you're so caught up in shit.
Yes.
In the little things. Because
that was a little sign of God that, like, snap out of it, homie.
Yeah, literally.
There's life out there.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to ask all those questions, bitch.
Well, thank you for those questions. That's a good reflection.
Yeah, it is a good reflection. So take care of y'all mamas out there. And if y'all don't have a relationship with them and they're toxic as fuck, then I'm sorry.
Then either way, you know, you have to reflect on life. If that situation with your mom is not there, then your focus should be you being a good mom towards your kids.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, which I do work on all the time.
Yeah. I mean, regardless, we gotta be good moms. But I'm just saying, like, that energy.
It's hard as shit. Because little kids, teenage kids be pushing all the good buttons.
Girl, like, can you believe we were that?
If you were not little, I will fight you.
Like, let's go outside.
Like, catch me outside.
Catch me outside right now. Right now, kid. Oh, man, babe.
I have so much to rant today, bitch, because let me tell you. There's this girl at my job. Bro, she literally is trying for me to fucking quit.
Why? What she said?
All, she always be fucking with my schedule.
Oh, hell.
I send her the days that I can go, and she schedules me for a fucking day that I didn't even put on there.
Oh, hell.
First of all, I text you don't acknowledge my text, and then the fucking schedules come out, and then my schedule's all fucked up. And then I hear you talking shit about me. Ooh. And then I catch you. And then I walk up to you and be like, what the fuck is your problem? It's not like that. It's like this. Oh my God, you scared me. Yeah, bitch, you shouldn't be talking shit about people because you never know who the fuck is around.
Exactly.
Twice I already caught her. And now I know she's fucking with my schedule on purpose. So I am fucking, ¿cómo se llama? Livid. But I am definitely putting my fucking
2-week notice.
No, fuck my 2-week notice. I am resigning.
Oh.
I'm sending my resignation tonight, right after this fucking podcast. I'm like, fuck you and you.
Oh no, she didn't.
I mean, I already wanted to quit anyways because I'm looking to bigger and better things. But that's not the point. The point is that you're fucking with my schedule. You're fucking with my shit.
Put some respect on it.
You're fucking with my money. Fuck you, bitch.
Oof.
Yeah.
I get it.
I was gonna tell you, but I had forgotten. So that was the end. We have come to the end of this episode.
Beautiful episode.
Bruh, I cried. I laughed.
everything.
Crazy shit.
Story of our lives. What can we do?
It just all came out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just things that go through my head. I should start making lists
For
topics.
Oh.
Things that come up that.
Oh, like little notes of what to talk.
Yeah, because like that had happened weeks ago.
Oh my
The
god.
whole who comes
Job thing?
first.
No,
That just happened right before you showed up.
Oh, hell.
But no, the whole
With the
like,
whole the order.
Yeah.
So that must have been like one of the times where you're like, I had to tell you something and I forgot.
Maybe.
And then I was like, you're probably gonna remember when I get to the house.
Yeah,
And it never happened.
It was.
Little did I know it was gonna be 3 weeks later.
But yeah, there's sometimes just little things that I'm like, damn, like, it shooks me.
I get it.
Yeah.
It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
But let this be a learning experience for
It
us
will,
to
definitely.
become
I need
better
to go to
us.
That, and I gotta need. Do you think we need therapy?
Yes, we do.
Do you
We
think
sure
therapy
do.
helps telling people our life?
I don't know. I don't know how that would
'Cause
even work. Like, I don't need you to tell me, and what else? Say, how do you feel? Like, I already know what the fuck feel. What do
Yeah,
you
like,
think? Am I crazy? Are my feelings valid? Which obviously your feelings are always valid. Because
Yeah.
that's your point of view. That's how you feel. Those are always valid.
That's crazy. And like, how does that change anything? Because I
Right?
talk to you all the time, and you tell me that's wrong, and you tell me even what to do, but I just can't do it.
You just go the opposite way.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, Jasenia
will
told
a
me about this
therapy-
road, but let me take this one.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, but then how would therapy work? Wouldn't it be the same?
I think it wouldn't work because if you're not willing to give it that 100, it's not gonna work. It's just gonna be un pasatiempo ahí como comadreando, güey.
Es lo que yo pienso. Para eso
Literally.
te tengo a ti.
Pues sí, de
Gratis.
gratis.
Sí.
Aquí chilling,
Chilling willing.
aquí llorando nuestras penas.
Ya.
Ah,
Y aquí
llorando.
es mejor porque tú me dices las tuyas y yo te digo las mías.
Ah,
Allá
ganamos
nomás
las
es
dos.
one way.
Ajá. Aquí ganamos las dos.
Así.
Y gratis.
Ujú.
Mm.
No muy gratis.
Ay, un gratis. Es gratis.
Plus we love each other, so.
It works
I
out.
think that's biased though.
Right.
That is
Te
kinda
doy por tu lado y tú el mío. Bitch. So we do need therapy. We need somebody who's
No,
not
but
biased.
don't get me wrong. You're always right.
Damn, bitch.
I'm like, you're always right.
You always
You're
right.
always right.
Oh.
Don't fuck with Yessie. She's always motherfucking right.
Bitch, like when you told me that you were scared from when I had hit it on the dot with a situation
Oh, bitch.
that gave you goosebumps.
It did give me goosebumps. I ain't gonna lie.
You're like, bitch.
I was the way that you went and you said this and that about that person, and the whole thing was true, bruh. And you had no fucking clue,
No.
bruh. I never been that shocked. And I mean, I'm telling you, this podcast has made me see you in a whole different light and know things about you that obviously I had missed through the years.
Right.
Cause you know how sometimes life happens,
Mm-hmm.
bruh. I was just like, bruh, who is my best friend? No le voy a poder ni aguantar un pedo, cause she's gonna know.
I'm like,
She's
this came from
gonna
Jessica.
know.
Yep, that's
I know
Jessica.
But that's one. But a crazy thing that I asked you to read me a little bit, and you said you couldn't.
I can't.
We're like Edward and Bella.
Ándale, güey.
You can't hear my thoughts.
I'm Edward. You're Bella.
You can't hear my thoughts.
I can't hear your thoughts.
Como dice?
I'm staring at you. I'm like, I just can't
I
read
just
you.
can't read you.
That's exactly. Es que a lo mejor because we are biased, and maybe
No.
that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I feel when you're off. I feel
Yeah.
like all of that, and but I don't know. Way I can't read you. I don't know. It's not that I can't read you, but I feel like I already know you, and I already know. So
Yeah.
it's not like how can I read you when I already know you?
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, I get you now.
Yeah.
But yeah. So don't forget to follow us
On all our social medias.
at Ready or Not Latinas. And hopefully my sisters come back because
They're MIA.
they're my pinches. So this is a little PSA to fucking look for my sisters.
They're a little bit lost. That's fine.
If y'all find them, please let us know in the comments. Please give us a DM.
We're playing.
They're not actually missing.
They're not missing.
They're just not here yet.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, if y'all do come across them with, let them know that they're needed here.
Exactly.
That they need to come to
show
podcast.
Show up to work. That's fine.
That would be great.
Anyways, we love you guys.
We sure do.
Don't forget to share and review us. And
that's it.
That's it.
All right. Bye.